The Heritage Foundation is among the most influential shapers of conservative thought and policy in the U.S. The foundation appears to have designed a dual state-centered political strategy to support the right-wing resurrection and return to political power. A broadside on progressive anti-racism, which the attack on CRT has spearheaded, and the superficially neutral-looking voter suppression of people of color, the poor, and youth. The work to constrain voting has been led, quietly, by Heritage Action. Launched as a standalone legal action group by the Heritage Foundation in 2010. Heritage Action has developed a template for state voting restrictions, in some cases, helping to write the proliferating state legislation in ways that have exemplified an action model for the attacks on CRT. Today, a third focus could be added: the burgeoning attack on LGBTQ+ rights. The principal funding underwriting the coordinated campaign against CRT has come from a small circle of billionaire sources. Initial funding derived from the Koch network, funneled through both the Heritage Foundation and Manhattan Institute. Despite continuing to provide funding, the Koch organization has since declared that CRT should not be banned or censored, in the spirit of its libertarian commitment to free expression. No one seems to have noticed. A nod and a wink. An obscure family fund based in Boca Raton, Florida, the Thomas W. Smith Foundation, is sponsored by the hedge fund manager whose name the foundation bears. It is run by James Pearson, who is also a fellow at the Manhattan Institute, of which Thomas Smith is a trustee. Smith Foundation funds targeting CRT are likewise being run through Heritage and Manhattan. The Concord Fund is a dark money group monetarily supporting conservative causes. It is fronted by the Judicial Crisis Network, best known for deep pocket funding for voter restriction initiatives. Carrie Campbell Severino serves as the president of the Judicial Crisis Network. She clerked for Justice Clarence Thomas, with whom she remains close. Severino is active also with the Federalist Society and its well-heeled co-chairman Leonard Leo. Leo was a key player in vetting Trump appointees to the federal judiciary, and especially the Supreme Court. The Concord Fund aired advertisements in the tens of millions to generate public support for President Trump's 3 ultra-conservative Supreme Court nominees. In the summer of 2021, the Concord Fund contributed well over $1 million targeting for elimination racial justice teaching in K-12 curricula. This further highlights the coordinated campaign linking the line of attacks on CRT to the efforts on voting barriers.